Well, welcome to MLTP Season 6, Week 2. Tonight we've got an exciting match for you all. It's going to be Marble Madness versus LagProne. I'm Ron Sponson. I'll be adding some commentary during the match here. I believe the game's set to get started fairly shortly here, so just hold tight for a few minutes and we'll get into the action. Yeah, so Metal Breakfast, this is actually a subsection of the screen. And the reason I do that is so when we start the game, we'll be able to have the action take up a larger portion of the screen. So once the actual game starts, it'll be centered perfectly. All right, and we're just waiting for the players to take their positions here. Yeah, actually, this is my first stream. All right, distractions off to get some water. All right, and we have launched. We're moments away from the start of the game. Marble Madness is facing off LagProne for MLTP Season 6, Week 2. I believe the starting map is going to be Holy Sea. Okay, as far as starting power-ups, looks like there's quite a few juke juices, rolling bomb, and Take Pro as well.
Yeah!
Kraski's going to start the game for the first grab. Looks like he is not able to get out of base, but Ludi's quick behind with the rolling bomb. And he's able to get a boost out of base. He's coming down mid right now. Flaccid grabs, and a nice kiss by distraction there to prevent the cap.
Yeah!
Hey guys, let me know if you can hear the commentary. I think I was having an issue with it earlier. I think I might have fixed it. Let me know in the chat if you can start hearing the commentary again. Okay, Koala makes a grab, and Koala's going to head out of base there. Kroski's being chased. Not going to be able to get the cap because Distraction Rambo and #1 Baller are in the base. Alright, sounds like... yeah, the music's a little bit loud. I don't know if I can fix that, but I can turn my commentary up slightly. Okay, #1 Baller's got a juke juice. He's bot left. Ludafisk with the re-grab. He's going right pipe and going to be able to get a tag pro here. #1 Baller's also got a tag pro. We got 2 flag pros. And there might kiss. No kiss. Both teams have a re-grab set up here. Distraction looking to try to box Ludi into the honey hole over there, but Ludi gets out with a rolling bomb. The rolling bomb is suffused by #1 Baller. Ludi's heading up to the upper right corner. Kroski with great positioning on the re-grab there to get the return. #1 Baller Distraction's holding the button, and Rambo so that #1 Baller can get a clean grab in that juke juice. Yeah, I'll turn the music off if it's being a distraction here. Okay, so we got number one baller in the right pipe. He's got a nice return there. Distraction making the nice regrab in the left pipe. Ends up spiking himself. Koala's away though, no problem. Krosky, there's no one chasing Krosky at the moment, so he's just sitting right by that boost on there. Rambo playing some contain, and a nice snipe by Rambo. Still a 1-0 game. We got about 5 minutes left to go. Okay, Nitro right into the spike, looking for that Juke Juice power-up and unable to get it. There's no regrab for the LagProne right now, and Krosky's, the moment I say that, Krosky heads over to pick up that regrab. Ludi's just sitting by himself in the upper right-hand corner. Rambo's coming in to try to chase. And number one baller's got a nice rolling bomb, and he picks up a second rolling bomb, so he's going to head straight for the flag carrier, see if he can get a return himself. Ludi doing some nice evading here, racking up that hold time. Looks like Ludafisk is up to 2 minutes and 46 seconds of hold time. He's definitely got the most hold time in the game, but number one baller's not too far behind with 2 minutes and 40 seconds himself. Rambo chasing Ludi down the right pipe. There's no one on the other end to block him off though, but distraction might come in. And narrowly misses the snipe. Oh, and Ludi able to get out of that. Rambo and distraction hot on his heels as Ludi uses the right pipe to be able to evade both of them. And he's going to pick up the rolling bomb. He might head up to try to kiss number one baller, and he does. He gets a return. Qual is there for the regrab, but there's two defense and base. If Ludi can get past Rambo, this is a decent chance here. And that take pro by Rambo is able to save number one baller from the snipe. Number one baller's getting kind of trapped in the corner, and he's not able to get out. That was a good pursuit by Steppen. Krosky as well there. Okay, Koala's with the flags. Krosky's lining up the snipe and narrowly misses it. Again, both flags are out, and it's been like that for the majority of this game. No kiss there. Distraction's hot in pursuit on Ludi down the right pipe, and gets him as Ludi tries to go early exit. Oh, a nice snipe by distraction, and oh, we got a nice cap in there as well. That was just a perfect timing there to get a second cap for the Marble Madness. Number one baller takes that boost right into the spikes. Steppen's going to come in. Ludi and Nitro need to get the return. Unable to get it, so Steppen's going to have to take another lap. And it looks like Steppen's going to get trapped in by Koala and Rambo. That was good teamwork there. Alright, distraction with the flag. He's going to use the pipe to his advantage here. We got Rambo and Koala chasing Krosky. Krosky's going to head for the rolling bomb. Steppen's going to smartly step on the button. He's stepping on that button to get Krosky a clean escape with that rolling bomb. Rolling bomb was diffused. And a nice cap by Krosky. That was very good teamwork, putting this game 1-2. LagProne certainly has a chance to come back here. We got a minute, though, so they got to make something happen quickly if they want to make something happen this half. Nitro grabs the flag. Got some nice boost spawns there. I don't know if he was expecting those or not. He's going to be able to pick up a Juke Juice in the left pipe. There's also another one lower left that he might go for as well. He's going to wait a little bit so that he's got a little bit more time on it. He's coming up. Rambo's going to make a grab and just narrowly avoid the return by Steppen. All right, and with just 30 seconds left in this half, number one baller's got the flag. He's going to grab a Juke Juice top. Nitro's away. He's right side. There's a rolling bomb in the right if he can get to it. Looks like Krosky's going to save it for him, so Nitro's got the rolling bomb. Unfortunately, there's only... Well, now we got two people chasing number one baller. Ludi for potential for the snipe, but the spike was in the way there. And we've got 7 seconds here. Something's got to happen soon. Looks like the half's going to end with 1-2. The lead, early lead goes to Marble Madness. And we're looking at the whole times here. We got 4 minutes 19 seconds for Ludafisk and 4 minutes 58 seconds, almost 5 minutes of hold time for number one baller. Well, it was certainly a good first half. We had quite a bit of hold time there. Some good power-up plays, definitely. And with a score of 1-2, it's still certainly anyone's game as we go into this second half here. Looks like Steppin's asking for the redo and Distraction's having nothing of it. Steppin's obviously just joking. Ashmungashma says please. Looks like we're trying to work out all the specs, making sure everyone gets a fair chance to spectate on the game. LagPro is ready whenever Marble Madness is. All right, it looks like we're just about to get underway for the second half here. Marble Madness has a lead 2 caps to 1 for LagProne. It's certainly anyone's game. Yeah, there were some rumors earlier that Danny was going to be doing a little bit of color commentary this game, but looks like there might have been just rumors. People are getting pretty excited, though.
Three, two, one.
All right, here we are starting the second half. We've got Marble Madness up. Marble Madness is up 2-1 here, going into the second half. K-Baller with a nice grab. He's out right side with Juke Juice. Koala definitely coming in with the Take Pro. That's going to be helpful as well. Stepping with the excellent positioning to prevent the cap. Koala trying to make a second grab, but Nitro had him cut off when he was trying to go pipe. Some excellent defense by Distraction and Rambo there as they're not allowing any grabs. Number 1 Baller's coming up with the flag. And that looks like a nice cap. That was definitely a quick one. Okay, so that's going to make the cumulative score 3-1 in Marble Madness's favor. Distraction juking everyone here. He's right side of the field. Nitro is going to get the... Oh, close snipe by Nitro. Distraction able to elude it. Nitro's lining another snipe up, but not going to be able to make it do the spikes. It was a good decision by Distraction to use those spikes to his advantage. Number 1 Baller coming in. Distraction, a nice block, and he almost gets past Steppin as well. Koala coming with the regrab. Nitro's trying to get out of base there, and Rambo's going to be able to get the return. Good job on Ludifex getting that return as well. Looks like both defenses are able to reset, which is something we didn't see very much in the first half. That was a great snipe by Nitro. Nitro and Ludi were playing some great contain on that grab there. Number 1 Baller comes in with a Juke Juice. He's able to make a nice grab. Hopefully his teammates can stay out of the way. Krosky's got the rolling bomb. He's heading to the right pipe. And the rolling bomb was defused by Rambo. Distraction's going to try to get a snipe here. Couldn't quite get the angle though. A good return by Distraction. Ludi's on the regrab. Rambo's coming to try to get the return. And looks like they're able to get the return, but not before their flag carrier was returned as well. Cumulative score of 3-1 in Marble Madness's favor at the moment. Steppin playing some aggressive defense, eating boost that Koala was looking for. Number 1 Baller's coming in. Ludi with the last second grab. Is he able to get out? Looks like the Juke Juice is helping him to get out. Rambo's quick behind. Rambo runs into a spike, and Ludi's going to be able to pick up the rolling bomb. He's heading for Number 1 Baller. Number Baller's heading straight up. Ludi just had to follow behind, I think, with that rolling bomb. He could have gotten the return and potentially gotten the cap there. I'm not sure. Oh, Distraction eats up the rolling bomb right after you renews it. And then Rambo to get the quick return. Number 1 Baller's just hanging out on the left side here. Krosky's eluding distraction there. Distraction's kind of running around in circles here trying to get that return. Krosky's waiting behind the boost, and Koala with the excellent position. Ludi with the uncontested regrab. Number one ballers in the bottom here. Nitro's lining up the snipe. Unfortunately, the spike was right in the way there. That was good positioning on number one baller to prevent the snipe. And that was not as great a positioning. Unfortunately, there was a spike there. He must have just been looking at the defenders. And Ludi might get a cap here, and he does. The cumulative score now 3-2. Certainly still anyone's game with a 3-2 score. Marble Madness is in the lead by 1 cap at the moment. And looks like they're coming in for a second one if they can get the return. And they're able to get it, and now it's a 4-2 game with Marble Madness in the lead. Qual's going to grab this rolling bomb and see if she can make a cap here, or a grab anyways. Unfortunately, the deploy of the rolling bomb wasn't helpful in being able to get a grab. There's looks like a take pro in the right pipe that no one's going for yet. Koala boosting just ran right into the edge of the spike there, unfortunately. Krosky's trying to get out. Nice snipe by Rambo. Number one baller's going to come in with the rolling bomb. And step in with the take pro. That could definitely be helpful as he gets number one baller. This is a potential for a cap here. If Ludi can get around, Nitro is going to set up the block. And Ludi sneaks in the cap here, making it a 4-3 game. It's certainly anyone's game here with 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Distractions lining up the snipe. That was a brilliant snipe by Distraction. Krosky's got the regrab. Should be contained, and he has Distraction with the return. Koala makes the grab. Number one baller with the take pro lead. This could be interesting here. Looks like Ludi and Krosky are in the base. Number one baller. Koala's just got to get around 2. Number one baller comes with the take pro. Just 1 to beat. He comes in. He gets the... And Koala gets the cap. That was a very close one. It's 3-2. Cumulative score of 5-3. Marble Madness in the lead. Steppen with a nice grab. Steppen's going to be able to get out of the base. Distraction's also got a grab and going right side to get the take pro. Steppen's also, we got 2 flag pros here. They're going to go for a kiss. I think that's a great kiss in my mind because now there are 2 players with take pros out in the field to be able to help to try to see if they can make any caps happen. Both players were happy to get that kiss there. Number one baller's got the rolling bomb. Unable to get the return on Krosky. Rambo snipes, bounces off a Lutefisk to get the snipe. Ludi's going to make a grab. Rambo's going to get the return, and there's just 1 to beat. They just need to get return Steppen. Krosky's coming in too, and number one baller just barely sneaks it in before Krosky's able to get there. Scores 4-2. Cumulative score now 6-3. Marble Madness in the lead. Well, we've certainly seen a few more caps this game. It's 4-2. That's a total of 6 caps this game, whereas last game we only had 3. So already we've got twice as many caps this game. Rambo's playing some contain with Ludi down there. Ludi's still able to sneak through, but Distraction is cutting off any possibility of escape. Distraction with the excellent snipe that was across the field through the early exit to be able to snipe. Number one baller retreating to the honey hole and able to pick up a rolling bomb. Might deploy it, see if they can knock Ludi into the gates. Unable to, but Rambo's smartly steps on the gate there for number one baller's escape. Nitro's got the flag. Rambo's trying to line up a snipe and successfully snipes. Looks like Koala's coming in for another cap. That was brilliant blocking by number one baller. Cumulative score now is 7-3. Marble Madness in the lead. Distraction making the grab. Steppen trying to line up the snipe here. Able to beat him into base. There's definitely 3 into base. Krosky's got the rolling bomb. Steppen with the return. They just need number 1 baller. Unfortunately, number 1's going to definitely escape. It's going to come out the early exit, actually going right back into base. And they centered right in to get the return. Nitro's waiting on regrab with a rolling bomb. Number 1 baller's flag pro right now. Ludi's looking like he's trying for the kiss. Unable to get it, but Krosky almost got the snipe. Number 1 baller got the lucky boost right out of there to narrowly avoid the snipe.
3, 2,
and as the clock times down, the game is over. Marble Madness wins. I believe the cumulative score is 7-3 Marble Madness. We saw some great grabs there. There's excellent defense. We saw quite a few snipes, good power-up control. Definitely not as much hold time in this game. As you can see, number 1 ballers got 3 minutes and 59 seconds. So not as much hold time, and I think that's reflected because it was such a high capping game. There were quite a few more caps in that game. So great game for both teams. We saw some great play on both sides. Okay, I'm looking here and I see some comments back in the chat about from Timeboy discussing Danny. I suppose that we should, for anyone new here, there were definitely some rumors that Danny was going to be involved in a little bit of commentary this evening, but turns out so far they're just rumors. Danny actually did contact me. He was getting ready to rock the commentary by the macros. I think he could do a pretty good job. The reason I say that is Danny's on my MLTP team, the Foros of the Apocalypse, headed up by Schweddies. And Danny's always rocking the macros when we're playing our games here. So I do think he could do a pretty good job, but I don't know if everyone else would want to hear some macro commentary or not. Yeah. Okay, we're back. We've got a new commentator to provide some color commentary. His name is Carlender in the chat here, but he goes by Sunball10 mostly. So, Sunball10, how's it going?
Good, man. Hi, hello to everyone. I think I've with quite a few people over here. Ludicrous was obviously in DST last season, while I've played with Koala as well. I don't remember what team she was in MLTP last season. Most of the other guys played on pugs or pubs. So looking forward to this. I'm actually slightly surprised, to be honest, that Ludicrous could not make such a big difference. I expected him to play much better offense, but I guess maybe he doesn't feel very comfortable in the 2% offense that he has at the moment.
Yeah, so one of the teams, I'm trying to remember which team, they've got a player that's actually out that normally plays. Is that Ludafisk's team? I think Sweep?
Yes, Ludafisk should not be. So I'm not sure who the main other offense player should be. I can look it up. Krosky, I thought Krosky was minors, and I'm slightly surprised that Krosky is playing in majors.
Yeah, I'm trying to look up the rosters myself here too, because I remember one of the main starters is actually out this game, so that's definitely going to have an impact here.
Yeah, I see Time Boy as the starter for LagProne. Give me 1 second. I think at least LagProne is at least their offense is as they want it to be.
Okay, it looks like we're getting ready to start the second game here.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
So, kicked out. All right, I'm back in. Sorry, I missed the first round of the power-ups. I just got kicked out of the group. But
Okay.
it seems, I think Ludicrous and Krosky, or I think Krosky's going to wait for Ludicrous to mend. There's no point in grabbing on one person offense.
Correct, yeah. Oh, he uses the boost.
Yeah, I think that's the right way to do it as well. Some people tend to use the boost through the gate, which personally I prefer as well. But
got some good blocks here.
Very nice.
Excellent
Very
blocks
nice
by
stuff.
Steppin and Nitro.
Yes. I mean, Krosky had full confidence in the blocks. He didn't even hesitate for a single second. That's very pretty.
Okay, we got the second round of power-ups coming up. CZ gets a rolling bomb and is immediately defused. So, Sunball10, were you watching the first game?
No, I did. I just watched it. So I was watching Warsaw team's game. Well,
Okay.
This might be interesting for Krosky again. There were no blocks this time. And it was pretty surprising. The Warsaw Pros team got, I would say, crushed on Holy See, and they lost reasonably handily on Boombox as well. It's a Marble Madness who's the main player. I don't know exactly who's missing at the moment. Guessed by CZ. I don't think he expected Krosky to be there.
Right, yeah, that's a good point.
But that's it has typically been a very favorite hanging spot of most offense players in the majors, just around so that they can take the boost if they're threatened by a defender. But what they don't, the only problem with that place is that the center boost kind of leads right into that position, and you can get killed by an unseen snipe.
Right, yeah, it's a little bit of a risk to do that, it seems, but
wow, beautiful jukes by #1 baller. Juke
he's
both
past
Ludicrous
3
and Nitro. Yep, this should be a cap.
Okay, some great blocks
One
by
each.
Distraction CZ. One each, yep.
Yeah!
Yeah, and I think LagProne's looking to get a win on this one as the because Marble Madness was able to win the first one, so The first half was actually pretty close. There was a 1 cap differential, but the second half they came back with a furor.
Right. I think it's Marble Madness who's missing Swerve. Swerve is missing. I just noticed. Yeah, but it's working for them. It's been surprising to me. Ludafisk, I've seen him play better than this. Wow, that's bad positioning by who's that? Is that Krosky? Nope, it's not Krosky. Who's the other defender on this side? Stepan. Oh, he gets away with the juke juice. That's very nice for him. I did not expect him from the positioning. Krosky grabs with a attack pro, doesn't make anything out of it.
Number one baller with the rolling bomb grab. Gonna get past 3.
Yeah, I don't think he has step and beat. Oh, he has step and beat.
Wow, Stepan had the juke juice too. He's gonna boost around 4. Rambo with the block. Krosky's able to get the grab though.
Yeah. And he manages to grab just for long enough.
Yeah, that was long enough to prevent the cap. Mm-hmm.
I was staying back on defense. Interesting decision.
Yeah, he's looks like he's trying to fight the regrab.
Yep.
You don't see that too often.
Not very often, and I think it might hurt them.
Let's see
Number
how
one
it
bowler
plays
has
out.
3 beat, but he cannot cap.
Good positioning by Krosky there.
Yes. I mean, there was just one person blocking, and I think it's more or less 80-20 in this case. Most of the times, the offense player is not able to cap in such situations. Krosky with the grab, and he hands off to Ludafisk. Maybe Ludafisk can make something out of it. Yep.
And he doesn't even have to deploy it yet. Red team, here we go. Ludi's coming up. Number one baller with the grab. Looks like there's a rolling bomb. CZ leaves wide open.
Stefan doing the right thing. He takes the gate, but he should not be boosting into the main area because he doesn't know where the red team is. Until the flag is returned, he should just stay more or less.
Oh, this looks like a cap.
Oh, there's the cap.
Easy cap by Stepan.
Yep, that's the commentator's curse, I guess. As soon as I started talking about Stepan, he just caps.
Exactly, yeah. He must have, I think his ears were tingling there.
Krosky is something out of it.
Oh,
nice.
Dodged CZ pretty well there. That was good.
Yep. If he sees the attack pro, I think he should go and take the pro.
Yeah, there's no one chasing him right now.
Yes.
Now distraction. As soon as I say it, distraction heads over. And he's going to grab it to go Superman.
Yeah. See, the advantage of Tac Pro is even if you die with that Tac Pro, you spawn with the Tac Pro in base, and that's really useful for your defense.
That's a very good point. Actually, last game there, both players went Flag Pro, and they both went straight for the kiss because then both players were going to respawn with that Take Pro.
Yep. And if you spawn with the Tac Pro in the base and you have a regrab, your team has a regrab, that's pretty much it. Ludafisk is out. He has 3 beat, but CZ is going to stay alive.
Oh, Krosky's getting in front. Stepan's got the return. All
Not
3.
in time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Krosky. Both Ludafisk and Krosky waiting for the power up. I think Krosky's going to get it.
Yep, Krosky was able to get it. It looks like a juke juice. Okay, so this might be a chance here for Marble Madness.
Nitro has 2 beat. He might be able to boost in. Nope.
Oh, distraction with the button.
Krosky doing the right thing. He takes the power up. There's no point in leaving that power up for the other team.
That's a great point. That happened last time as well. Distraction must have seen him going for it.
Yep, unfortunately, and he dies and pays the price.
No, but those power-ups are so important. I mean, here we've got Krosky and Ludafisk coming in, Juke Juice and Rolling Bomb combo. Definitely might be able to make something happen here.
Nope. Ludafisk seems too eager. He didn't even wait to try and juke. He just thought he could overpower in some way or
Yeah, maybe he was hoping the players were expecting a juke, and by not juking, he could juke them. But they did not overcommit on that one.
Yep. Ludafisk gets another power up. I mean, LagProne is doing a very good job of getting the power ups at least.
Ludafisk with a rolling bomb grab.
Oh, and he jukes two of them. Nice.
That was a great juke by Lutefisk.
Yeah. He's not ahead of Rambo, though.
He's still got the rolling bomb. Oh, rolling bomb runs out. Distraction there to prevent the cap. Krosky with the regrab rolling bomb.
With the juke. Yeah, number one baller is out. This was actually very dangerous for LagProne. They had number one baller had 3 beat. Unluckily for them, Krosky just decides to kiss.
Lutefisk has got 4 to beat here. Let's see what Lutefisk decides to do. We got a power-up battle in middle right here with Krosky, number one baller, lining up. Rambo's going to come into the mix. Able to get
Rambo
it, but it's deployed immediately.
Nice button by Lutefisk. Number one baller looking to juke. It's very difficult to juke in this. Wow, he's succeeded. Nope.
Okay, both teams are able to reset here.
I think Nitro is waiting for the power up. Number one baller gets the rolling bomb. I don't think it's very useful. So behind the base.
Right, he's got to go all the way across the map before he's able to try to make a grab. So he's going to want to deploy it pretty quickly here, which he does.
Yeah.
Nitro's right there to prevent the grab, though. Scores 2-1 with Marble Madness in the lead here for the first half. There's only 40 seconds left, so if any team wants to make something happen, they got to make it happen quickly.
Yeah, so this is first half of the game too, right?
Yep, this is only the first half of the game. That's correct.
Um,
How do you think the half went so far?
One, I think LagProne would very gladly take a 1 cap lead. 1 cap lead going into 10-minute is a huge bonus. In this map, you can very easily shut it down. As I said, number one baller will have a rolling bomb. Will have 5 seconds to make something out of it.
Got to get that boost.
2.
Oh, the blocks.
But can he go anywhere?
Oh, Krosky, nice. Well, there you have it. The first half is over with a score of 2-1. Marble Madness in the lead.
Yep, Lutefisk has the highest hold, but no caps to show for it. And the scoring system as it stands is very punitive for offense players who don't score, no matter how big their hold is.
Yeah, those captures are definitely weighted quite a bit in that scoring system.
Yeah, the hold is just massively underscored. Number one baller also has 58 of hold, which I guess was right next to Lutefisk. Let's see if Marble Madness make some changes. They need to get back that 1 cap, and it's not always the easiest thing on this map. I think they've got Pao. How do you pronounce his name?
I'm going to say Pow. I'm not going to say Pow. So I think Pow sounds good. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not sure. Maybe he does go by Pow.
I'm pretty sure no one during a game calls him that. Yeah, there we go. At least on Twitch, Rambo suggests that it's pronounced Pow.
Pow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rambo, and I'm sorry everyone else. It's gonna be Pow. Pretty good half, I think, from LagProne. They should be very happy with the 1 cap lead. On the other hand, Marble Madness, I have a feeling that they would be, they might be okay in the first 5 minutes or so, but the last 5 minutes of the game, they would start to panic. 1 cap lead is a huge thing on this map.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's actually the exact same scenario we had in the first game. It was 2-1 with Marble Madness with that 1 cap lead. So I think LagProne's going to want to have it go differently this time around, but they're in the exact same situation. It'd be interesting to see what they can do with it. So they're coming in. LagProne's coming into this game with that 1 cap deficit. What should they be doing about that?
I don't think they should be doing anything in the first 5 or maybe even 7 minutes, but last 3 minutes, they should try to pull back their goalie, so to say. They should try to prevent the regrab, especially if Marble Madness. My bad. I'm just talking the strategy from Marble Madness's perspective, not from LagProne's perspective. But Marble Madness should be looking to prevent the regrab chain if it starts going against them. From LagProne's perspective, they already have a lead. They should be trying to play the normal game. They should be trying to kiss.
Three,
I would say if
one.
Marble Madness does not have a regrab defender, they should be trying to kiss more. On the other hand, if Marble Madness is trying to stop the regrab, then they should not be kissing at all.
Oh, did I mix it up? I think I had LagProne with the lead by 1 cap, but it might be is it Marble Mad? Or I'm sorry, I had Marble Madness with the lead, but is it LagProne with the lead?
LagProne has the lead. LagProne
Okay.
has 2 caps and
Yeah, sorry about that. I think I had mixed up the scoreboard the first half here, so it's actually 1-2 with LagProne with the 1 cap lead. Is that correct?
yes.
Okay, let me modify that here then.
Pau is out. Skrosky, I don't think any of them are making anything out of this. On the other hand, it would be useful. Whoever stays longest gives this team the opportunity to get the power-ups. I think Nitro is going to get the middle power-up. Pau is going to get the right power-up.
Pow. Hitting that right power up.
It's kind of dangerous for Ludicrous to even try to go for the power-up since number 1 bowler has the flag, and that's the biggest advantage of being on the regrab or having the flag, that you allow you to get the power-ups.
Right, yeah, he can make that risk because he knows Nitro's right there with that regrab.
Yes. Interesting. Nitro is trying for grab instead of cross key. I'm not sure why they're doing this way, but now that Nitro just waiting a little long. This might be dangerous unless cross.
Oh yeah!
Wow,
oh, he
beautiful
splits them
juke by Krosky.
perfectly. Oh my goodness, that was a great split by Krosky.
Yes, it could have been trouble for them, but he split. I mean, he think that he needed to do. Power up in another 2 seconds. Nitro gets a rolling bomb. That could be
very helpful. Distraction's going to defuse it with that snipe. And he gets a second snipe.
1.
Distraction MVP for that little section there.
Very beautiful juke by Ludicrous. He's out, but this is dangerous for LagProne. Yes. Oh nope. Krosky just slightly ahead.
Rambo's trying to get the return. Krosky not allowing it. Distraction again with the snipe. Distraction has been very good with those snipes so far this half.
I don't think Krosky should be doing what he's doing. I think he should be trying to get a regrab.
Let's see what happens because of it.
It doesn't cost them anything. And they reset. This is an advantage of preventing the regrab. You allow your team to reset, but on the other hand, it's a dangerous strategy as well. You have fewer blocks or fewer offensive defense.
Yeah, and again, it's that risk element, I believe. You know, and when they're down by 1 cap, maybe that's not the risk that you want to take.
Yep. So actually, they're up by 1 cap, and so LagProne is up by 1 cap. And
I keep mixing that up. Thanks for keeping me straight here. LagProne's got 2 caps, and the Marble Madness with 1 cap.
Right, so it actually makes sense if you're down by 1 cap to take more risk.
That's a good point, because, yeah. Maybe that's what they're weighing into their decision there.
Right, because at most you can lose by 2 caps, but it doesn't make any difference whether you lose by 1 cap or 2 caps. On the other hand, if you're ahead by 1 cap, you should not be taking any risk at all. Krosky with utilizing his juke just to get the button. But they seem to be slightly slow on going on offense. I don't know. I wonder if they're resting on their 1 cap lead. Middle power up is going to be up in another 5 seconds. Maybe Krosky will go for it. Wow, Krosky completely ignores the power up. Does he not remember the timing? Oh, this might cost them if Pau gets a power up. Nope, he doesn't get it. Still, Krosky might. Oh, Pau just misses the flag for some reason. Are they lagging? He just walked right past the flag. Number 1 bowler should get the LagPro. I'm pretty sure he's seen it, and now he goes for it. It might be very useful if he comes back to the base to help his. Just a little too late. But he's got super. At least he can be LagPro. He's got two beat. He's got two defenders as well. This might be
Distraction's got a
interesting.
block. It's going to use distraction for the block there and coming around. Nice.
Doesn't work out.
No, not quite.
But they have the regrab chain going. Pau just too eager. He should always wait for your partner to get back on offense. Just a little too eager. In any case, Ludicrous should get the middle power up, or middle power up is going to be contested, but Rambo gets the right power up uncontested. The left power up is slightly late. It's another 5 seconds.
Rambo's going to get the rolling bomb on the right side, but Lutefisk defuses it. So I do want to mention, it looks like we had a little bit of an issue with the logos here. I've fixed them. We've got LagProne on red and Marble Madness on blue, and LagProne does have the 1 cap lead.
Yep,
so
that's correct.
I apologize for any. I think the first half, I think I had the two mixed up as far as the logos. So, but we've got it corrected now. Oh, that was nice.
He was against 3 balls and he still held his own. He should have taken the gate. And this is one thing that a lot of I think most balls, even in majors, if you have the free regrab and no one is saying it, you should be taking the gate instead of trying to go through either 2 or 3. But I see a lot of balls not doing that, and typically they end up paying the price because they get most of the defenders are waiting either on 2 or 3.
Right, it could be a great way to set up a nice handoff going the gate and drawing the defenders right off that flag. That's going to be a cap.
That's a 2 cap lead.
Yep, that's 3-1 cumulative score here.
I think this might be it's very difficult to come back from a 2 cap deficit on this map.
That's true. That said, there's still 3 minutes of play to go, and all you need is a nice regrab train to get you can get a couple caps pretty quickly.
Oh, Lutefisk has just 1 to beat.
Oh,
and 2 blockers.
Oh, that was great! A great job by Rambo.
Yes, this was insane grab. Distraction, not being very careful when he should not have. Wow!
Oh, a lot of flaccid.
Also grabs.
Oh, and it's going to be an easy cap for Krosky, making it a 3 cap advantage.
Yeah, I think this might be the end of the game. They need distraction, and number 1 baller needed to be careful. They were right on the flag when their FC got popped, and this is just a bad position to be in because you end up flacciding. LagProne lead for number 1.
Can you get there to get stepping? No, not in time.
2 minutes ago, 3 cap lead. This might be. This is looking like a very uphill battle at the moment.
Yeah, there's only 2 minutes left, and they've got 3 caps to go.
See, number 1 baller grabs and.
Krosky with the successful rolling bomb deploy, although number 1 baller with the lucky spawn position. It looks like he's waiting on the mid power up.
Wow, staying alive for slightly longer than I expected him to, but could not make anything out of it.
Ludi's going to fight for that power up, and he's able to steal it from number 1 baller, who was waiting there for a good 15 seconds.
Yep.
Can he do anything with it? Let's see if he can juke out distraction. And able to sneak past him.
Yep, he just has 1 to beat. Now he has 2 to beat.
That was a good job by Rambo getting ahead of him.
Still 1 to beat.
That rolling bomb made the difference, I believe. Rambo with that rolling bomb was able to push everyone off of position.
Yeah, see, Lutefisk is very happy just holding at this stage, and he doesn't want to cap or he doesn't want to do anything. He's just gonna stay alive. While it's Pau is he goes for the rolling bomb. I don't think Lutefisk is trying for much at the moment.
Right, he just wants to hold that flag.
And allow his partner to the regrab easily. That's all. So he's trying to die as far away from their base as possible.
Well, that's a very good point. Yep. Now Krosky's got it. It looks like even the defenders are playing a lot more conservatively now. They're just trying to prevent any caps, keep their lead.
Yep. Wow, that's unfortunate. Was it Nitro? Yep. This might be the chance, but Lutefisk very easily jukes the 2 defenders. And you can see, I think they have given up as well. Just 20 seconds left, 3 caps.
3, 2, 1.
And that's a good game. If we are not mistaken, LagProne wins this game 4-2.
Yep, the final score would be 4-2, LagProne coming into the lead. So as far as recapping the whole night, we had a first game with Marble Madness was able to get the lead on the first game. I believe the final score is 7-3. And the second game, LagProne's able to come back with a 4-2 cumulative score.
So do they split the 3 points each?
I'm not too familiar on how that ends up working.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think they split 3 points each. And yeah, that's it for the night.
Yeah, I think it'd be a successful game from both teams then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure both teams would be very happy to take 3 points. I wonder if LagProne maybe expected a little bit more, given that Marble Madness was missing one of the starters.
Yeah, that's always it's kind of a wild card, actually. You don't know which way it's going to go. I mean, it's definitely a deficit to try to come up with.
Yeah. Yep. Anyways, so that's it from me, unless you have something else.
Yeah, I don't believe so. I think we witnessed some great games. I appreciate the commentary, Sunball 10.
Right. Thank you so much for getting me in.
Yeah, no problem. And everyone on the stream. Oh, go ahead.
No, but I've just, once you finish the stream, I'm just curious. Just want to chat with you.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
We can finish the stream.
Okay, sounds good. So everyone on the stream, thanks for watching. I think we saw some great games tonight. This was LagProne versus Marble Madness. See you guys next week.